Hi, we're Brett and Maria, and we are the Daily Wilde team.
We want to show you what we've been building. A luxury tiny home on wheels for full-time living and travelling. So come on inside and see what we've done.
Baby, tell everyone where we're going.
God, what is it with you and the unflattering angles? We're going out in the car.
Where are we going? Ta-da! Ta-da! Yeah, so we're going B&Q, guys. I can't really look at you too much, but yeah. We're going B&Q, we're going to have a look for some new flooring.
And a plant.
I damaged a piece.
He didn't damage just one piece, he damaged the whole floor.
Tiny scratches that you can't see unless you've got a magnifying glass.
No, sweetheart, they're a gouge that you can see from like 3 feet away.
Anyway, so we're going to B&Q now. And we're bringing you guys along through the shitty town that we live in. I'm not going to say because there's some stalkers out there.
Yeah.
So what else do we need to get today, babe?
Oh, we're going to get some paint. This is the paint that we're going to get. Matches my dungarees. Almost.
Nowhere near.
It's called Summer Valley shop.
Shut up.
I've got my little Farm Ball colour card here, just in case I change my mind about what I want. We decide to go for a Farm Ball. And I got a gold hinge here because the gold is the hardware that we're using in the van. And I think that looks really nice together. So at the moment we have this colour in here called Lichen, and it's just too grey and blue, and I need like a warm,
The blue picks up the
yummy, yellowy green colour. A bit olivey, a bit
Greek.
sagey. Greek.
Greeky green.
Greek green. Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll go with that, Greek green. That's all I've got to say for now from this unflattering angle.
What else have we got to get today?
Paint.
You've already said paint. No. Trim. For the garage.
Trim, architrave.
And then architrave. And then footing for all the
Skirting.
skirting. Footer header is the same thing, it? Footing
Word
Footing.
document.
for our for the bottom.
My
For the
arm hurts.
skirting for the bottom.
take it?
Really? You've held it for like 2 seconds, baby. Stop it! Just hold the bloody camera. You're so fucking lazy. It's unreal. Yeah. So we're getting the skirting. I think they'd like to see someone that's speaking to them, baby.
Oh, sorry.
So we're getting the skirting, and that's gonna be made out of the same stuff. Fuck me, man. What is wrong with you? You're like this. Hi, my name's Maria. Can you take it back? So basically, we're getting skirting. We're gonna go around the bottom. It's gonna be the same stuff as what we've got on the wardrobe. So OG, which is like OG. This is the same as like what's on on the front of the shower, on the front of the wardrobes, and it sort of brings it all together. I don't know why I'm coming round like this. You literally have the whole length of the car to film. What is wrong with you? Fucking lazy bugger,
You're
aren't
probably
you?
getting bored now.
Yeah, they're all getting bored. Hey. So we're being cute, and we're gonna go get all the bits now. What do we need?
Architrave.
Architrave. What else?
Paint.
Paint. What paint do we need?
Some green paints, some pink paints.
Should we go get the rounded stuff first?
Yeah.
Cool. So this is the stuff that we normally have. This is for like the windows, babe. This stuff. So this is a smaller version of the stuff we've got on the windows. This was what I was on about. We can have that as like skirting.
It's a bit plain.
It's plain, isn't it? Yeah. Or we can get OG. It's there. The next one. Next column.
Yeah, this is what I want. This size, 58.
You want that size?
15. 15 by 58, yeah, that's it.
Yeah. You want that one?
58, yeah.
So we need 2 pieces of that.
Those two there then?
Yeah.
No, that one's all fucked.
Get a different one then. Yeah? Okay.
58.
And we need 2 pieces of that then, because there's only a certain amount of places we can do it. And by the bed, do you know where by the bed is? I'm going to put it there.
It's going around the bottom of the daybed as well, no?
It'll spike you.
It's a shame they've got no primes.
I know, yeah, the prime stuff would have been good. Right, we need some melamine.
What, for the kitchen?
Yeah, no, for the wall. Some of this stuff. So what we got?
Got some melamine.
Yeah, what's that for?
To finish off some of the boxing around where some of the wires are near the door.
Yeah.
And we've got some trim for the daybed and for some for the garage.
Yeah.
And then sort of like little bits and pieces. Obviously we're going to have to come back for some more, but for now, that'll get us started. And we've also got some skirting there.
Yeah.
Around the bottom of like where everything meets the floor.
Nice. So we just need to get paint now.
Yeah.
Please. Okay guys, we're back. We've just got loads of stuff from B&Q. We've bought the trim and all the little bits and bobs. Maria's got some tester paint for us for the van. We're just having a little break. Our friends come over to say hello because the lockdown's been reduced. So we're gonna in the garden have a brew and stuff like that. So yeah, it's today's going to be a little bit slower than yesterday until I start getting working on the van. It's a bit colder outside, so Maria, she shies away from the cold a little bit. So I'll probably start trimming the back end out, stripping the old floor out because we need to go buy a new floor. And then tomorrow, I believe, we're going to be getting the ply for the front of the kitchen. We're building that. I've got some stuff coming from Amazon today. I don't know if it's arrived. I've not checked the garden yet. No, it's not here yet, but stuff from Amazon coming, and that'll be the hose pipe, so I can put the hose pipe in the side of it, and I can pull it out, push it back in, all that good stuff. So I'm going to crack on now with the hose pipe, well, not the hose pipe, with the trim and everything like that. So yeah, I'm gonna shoot off and do that, and have a brew. Bye! Hey guys, back on the grind. Right, time to get this trimmed. So we went to B&Q, got some trim. We're going to trim off all of this around the edges, make it look nice and pretty. So I'll go into the car. Don't know if I've got the car keys or not. No, don't have the car keys, brilliant. I'll be back in a minute with the car keys to get the stuff out of the car. Peace. Day's not the best today, weather's kind of shit. But yeah, here we go. Right, let's set you up here. Okay, right. So tools out the way. Oh. So this stuff is actually the perfect size. We went and bought this today at B&Q. You've been with us there. Let me just show you what this would look like. So there, trimmed off, nice and neat. It's gonna be nice and neat all the way around. So I'm gonna crack on and do that now. I'll put you on a time lapse. See you in a bit, guys. Okay guys, I messed up. my fucking video didn't do time lapse. For some reason, I must have pressed the home button on the phone. Went back to home, but I've done it. I've done all the trimming. It's all in. It looks good. Got a couple of little bits that I need to trim off a little bit, and then it's in. But I'll bring you out so you can see what it looks like from here. Look at that, all nicely trimmed off. All the edges, looks really smart. I think I'm going to put a little bit of trim down that far end there, just to box that end off. But yeah, looking really good. I don't know what I'm going to be doing next. I'm trying to figure out what it is I need to do. No idea. I think I'm going to do the windowsills, window ledges for this. Go around the outside, like the bits for the window. I'll do that now, yeah. I think I'm going to do that. It shouldn't be too hard. I got the bits of UPVC to put on there anyway. I just need to take these bits off because we're replacing them with the wood, and then we're done. So I will grab these bits, go get some plastic PVC, bring it out here so I can fit the piece in there. I need to remember how I did it for this one so I could do it for that one. And yeah, I'll go grab them, bring them out here. I'll put my tools in the back, close up, then go do it, because Maria's inside with her friend having a brew today. Well, more than a brew. She's looking at paints and testing the paints and getting a friend's opinion on it. So yeah, I'm liking this. It's looking good, trimmed off, looks really neat. Let us know what you think. I use these like tiny white hammer nails for UPVC. These, I bought them from B&Q. They're really good. They just hide the miserable looking stuff. On the doors, we've screwed them with some self-tapping metal screws, so it goes straight into the metal frame. But I'm going to be taking every single one of these out and putting a white box on them. So a little white like screw lid that goes on top and then clips on top. So it'll be nice and neat all the way around. These ones will be covered when the door's shut anyway, because we're having a big piece of wood that sits here which gets rid of that centerpiece, so you can't see any of the entrance as the door's closed. You get what I mean? You can't see the middle where the door's gap. So yeah, should be good. I'm gonna crack on, go back to the garden, get the UPVC for that, cut out some bits. I need a saw. Yeah, let's go get them stuff. Let me just quickly put this away. Chilling in there, doing a biz. Right, so I'm going to get the bit of a mess in the garden because we've got all the stuff that we've used all in the back corner, getting piled up and waiting to be done. Right, yesterday I cut out the tops for it, which are there. Which I need is them bits. What's this bit? No. Okay. I should be okay with those bits. Actually, fuck it. I'll use this bit, cut it, layer it, and I've got the two pieces for the bit that I need. What else do I need? Wood. Wood in the house. Let's go. I'm gonna go and I'll be back in a sec. Okay guys, I'm back. I'm just putting these in to them ones. So what I've done is I've cut the piece, I've got to stagger it, so I've got to cut another piece and then put it on top of it, and then I'll fit inside there. Yeah, basically cutting this out now. I'm gonna put it in, so it should work. It should be fine. Should look pretty decent as well. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, I'll put you on a time lapse so you can watch me do it. Peace. There we go, guys. So this one's in now. This edge is going to be nicely trimmed with a nice what are we using? It's like, I can't even remember what it's called now. A nice wood, and it's going to be covering that corner there with a nice wooden frame around the window. So I got to do the other side here. So basically, what I did was I cut long pieces like this that will fit in here, like that. I then put a support on that piece of wood like this, and then that support, that piece of wood there is sat along here, which allows me to screw in to those pieces of wood, which gives us that nice end. And then we put a bit of J trim on that. It'll not come loose because it's pushed up against the window. Yeah, and then screwed it in nice and even. I'm gonna unscrew this and bring it across just a stitch, and then it'll be done. Probably gonna use some of this just plain L bracket here with some of the nails that we've got with the white nails, just to finish that bit off, so when the wood's on top of it, it looks nice and neat. We don't need to worry about the top or the bottom because they'll be covered a bit more than what the sides would be. But yeah, it should look nice and neat once that's in. I'm gonna crack on and do that now. Get the other side done for you guys so you can see. Weather's chirping up a little bit. I've got the sun directly on my back, so it's lovely and warm. I hope the volume's nice and loud enough for you guys. But yeah, it's coming together. So both sides will have windows like this soon, and then a window frame around it. So hopefully tonight I'll have the window frames on there too, or cut ready to be painted to be put on, which would be fun. But yeah, it's really coming together. I love the finish when it's got it in as well. It's such a solid square finish in there. And then we need to put a windowsill. Well, we're having planters in here, so we're gonna have it like plastic box put in there so we can pull it out if we need to. But yeah, back to the grind, guys, back to the grind. See you in a bit. Back having a beer. I've done both sides now, so both sides have got their white saw door bit in around the window. I've added this bracket here and I've nailed it in on this side just so that rough edge where it meets isn't visible when I put the frame around it, if you get what I mean. I put a frame around that. And yeah, it's turned out really well. It looks nice and neat. If you can have a look here, look. This looks nice and neat, it's all flush. So when the wood sits over the top of it, it's seamless on the inside of that. These top bits here, I'm gonna put a piece of this across there, so a piece of wood up there, and then push it in, and then attach it to that piece of wood. So that we've got the top bit done. But then we don't need to worry about trimming this top bit, as the wood frame that we're putting on here is going to be coming lower than here. So I overdid the height on the boxes so I can have the nice thick window ledge, but it'll be smaller, if you get what I mean. So as you can see here, like I've overdone it, but I've got the window here, so I need to bring it down a little bit and put the wood across at a different height, if you get what I mean. So that's what I'm going to be doing now. I'm going to have a little break, have a little cigarette. yeah, cheers for the comments last night, guys. The people that watched the video, put some comments on there. The usual people that are following us. Loving it. I'm loving it, man. Please like and subscribe to this video if you appreciate what we're doing and showing you what we're doing. There's not a lot of people out there that have got like, yeah, there's people out there doing the van build and every single bit that they've done, but like, I want to show you guys how we finish our van, like the difference it looks. So you saw at the start of the first video yesterday, like how bad the back of the van looked, the garage and this, that and the other, because we've been living out of it at the same time as working on it at some points and this, that and the other. So I wanted to show you guys how it looks. And I think we've shown you like the difference between now and the finished piece. So the garage is now finished off, other than the drawers that's going in, but it looks neat, it's clean, it's something that we can use until we put the drawers in. Then we've got the back doors that are getting trimmed off. I've got the fabric coming in a couple of days that I'm going to finish the doors off with. The wooden fronts I'm going to be cutting in a minute, I'm going to be putting up there. They're going to be done at a 45-degree angle and they're going to look neat. And it's going to finish it off nicely the way that we want it. So these are the things that I'm trying to show. So I hope you guys are enjoying it. Excuse me whilst I roll a cigarette. But yeah, let us know what you think in the comments. And I will turn the volume up on this. Right, spark this up. Get the wood, bring it out here. Cut it for the windows. And do them. And then I can close these doors and fucking leave them shut until I get the fabric. And then in the front, actually no, I need to put a plug socket in this. So today I'll put a plug socket in this. I've got a plug coming in to the back doors. It'll sit at the bottom of the back door. So when we're out here, we can have the back doors open. We can plug in whatever we want plugged in down here. We don't have to go through the van to get to the plugs. And there'll be a plug there for the electric scooters for when we're hooked up somewhere. We won't be charging our electric scooters all the time in the van because we're charging with our batteries, lithium-ion batteries in our van. It will drain our battery so fast. Like, we're not that stupid. We'll be hitching up and then powering it from the hitch up, which is constant power. It's sure flow. So yeah, sure power input. So this is what we're going to be doing. Put in a little plug socket in here, double one, gold one, to go with the rest of the van, and then we could plug in the scooters here. When the door's shut, the scooters will get plugged in. You get what I mean? So, right, back to it. Let's go get the wood from the garden. See you in a minute. Okay, got the pine. Let's go around the window. I'm going to put you up the top there, and I'm going to cut the pine down to size with our angle, and then start building the frames around the window. Let's see how it goes. I'm so pleased with how this has turned out. I'm not even gonna lie, I've impressed myself. It looks dope. And I don't normally do this. I don't normally like blow my own flute, but this is sick, man. It's actually sick. I can't believe this turned out this well. Like, look at how nicely boxed off this is. Look, from every angle except from the bottom is boxed off lovely. What it needs now is a touch of wood filler on the sides here, sanding, nice and flush, and we bob on. I'm so happy with that. I hope Maria likes it. I'm going to show her in a minute, but I just thought I'd let you guys go and see this. So what we've done today, boxed off the little box at the bottom, done the window, and I'm about to start this one. I won't bore you with another time lapse of me doing that. I might do it from a different angle, I don't know yet. But I'm going to crack on with the other one and see how that turns out. My little caps. So the caps here will go over each one of these screws. I tell you what, I'll put you over here. I'll take one of the screws out and I'll put a cap on it to show you how it looks. I don't know if you guys have seen it before or whatever, but I might as well give you a little look into it. Okay, let's get a cap out of this bag. Rubbish bit. Ooh, little cough there. Not nice. Right. Oh, perfect size as well. Look at that, perfect size. So I'm going to put that in there. All in, nice and locked off, and then pop. That goes on there. Oh no, maybe they aren't the right size. You fucker, huh? You fucker. You fucker. No, they're not the right size because it's the wrong screws. These are the screws that are the right size. Silly Brett. Okay, let's go again. Look, we make a mistake sometimes, don't we? We learn from it. I got the fat-headed screws, these ones. I've changed them for the fin. I've got 2 more packs so I can replace all the screws that are in there. And then this will go in, like so. And then that will pop over the top, like so. And then we have a nice clean finish with no screws covering anything. Look at that, compared to that, with this banging. Well happy, guys. So I'm gonna leave you guys alone for like a minute. Probably won't, well actually probably about 45 minutes. It'll seem like a couple of milliseconds to you, and then I'll be back with the other window done. Hopefully tonight. If not, then tomorrow. Peace. Yo, what's going on? We're done for the day. I'm finishing it there. I don't want to do any more work today. I'm absolutely shattered. Didn't get a lot of sleep last night. A bit of a restless night. I'm in the car. I'm about to go get some money out because we're getting some Chinese. We're going to enjoy the evening. But yeah, we've done the window. We've finished off the boxed off bit in the garage. So one window's done. We've got to do the second window, and then that's that done. The pieces will then come out, get painted, go back in, sanded down, wood filled, and all that good jazz. So it looked nice and pretty for us, which is what we want. We want it to look pretty. And that's all going to be in like a white gloss finish, like all the other window frames and trim work. It's all going to be the same color because that's what you do in a house. We want this to be like a house. So yeah, we got some more melamine sat in the back here. That's going to be doing for the cable management area, because I cut a rough edge and I've left the rough edges at the front. I'd rather have the white nice edges on the front so that it's easy just to paint over, and it looks complete. We don't have to try and fill it or whatever. But yeah, thanks for watching. This is day 2. We're committing to this. We're committing to this like every day of the week videos. Hopefully the volume's good this time, and yeah, not a lot on this video, but we've done a lot, I think, with regards to the door and stuff. So peace, guys. See you tomorrow.